This is probably the first time I've ever come out here, and I got nothing to talk about. I'm shot. I don't really know how to explain that. It's like I got nothing in the tank. My whole mission yesterday was to get my wife to watch The Dead Zone. You ever see this movie? It's one of the greatest movies ever made, I'm here to tell you right now. Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken in his prime. Stephen King story. This type of thing. Takes place in New Hampshire. Back in the 80s. What more can you ask for? What a creepy place. New Hampshire, Connecticut, this type of thing in the fall. You understand? Bap, bap, bap. I'm falling asleep. I already fell asleep. I wish I could fall asleep. I have a level of no sleep lately that, I don't know. It could paralyze the average man. I don't know what to tell you. My wife comes home. I said, honey, I love it. She's got to take a nap, of course. You take a nap, honey. I'll stay awake with the stark raving maniac. Yeah, please go take a nap. You know, this type of thing. Anyhow, so it's like, I'll make dinner. You know, I figured I'll grease her up. I'll make dinner, and then we'll watch the movie of my choice. We have an agreement that we won't watch any movies that I've already seen. But I bold-faced lied to her. I never saw this one, and I got this look in my face. She knows when I'm lying. I can't lie. I never saw this one before. She's looking at me like she's got like examining my eyes, and I'm like, I read the book, but I never read a fucking book in my life. Fiction, you know, maybe I bumble through nonfiction to try to learn something. And yeah, I read the book. I never saw the movie. Anyhow, I gotta go to the supermarket to get the ingredients, you know. I'm making spaghetti and meatballs, by the way. I got world-class spaghetti and meatballs. I don't know if anybody knows this. That's right. Any Italians want to go there head to head? I want a blind taste test. That's right. I'll take on any Italian right now. You know how demoralizing it is for an Italian to get beat by a German when it comes to meatballs? Oh my God. When I try their meatball, where are my cigarettes? This is the biggest blow that you could possibly give an Italian. I try their meatballs and I go like this. Alright, I talked about tomato sauce before. I go, great sauce you got there. Was it hard opening the jar? That's like ringing the Jerry Springer bell. Next thing you know, we're throwing punches at each other. That's all. That's what happens. That's what happens. I said, wow, that sauce is great. Your sauce is dynamite. That sauce is so good, I thought it came out of the jar. What did you say? I spent all weekend, boiling the fucking potato skins off or whatever you do. Potato. Yes, potato. Tomato. Tomato skins. Yeah? Well, that's great. I spent all weekend jerking off to internet porn. And I got my sauce out of the jar. And I won the competition. So, hold on a second while I hoist this trophy over my head. All right? Now go back to Sardinia. Oh my God, Italians. I go on and on about Italians. I love it. You got the Italians. You got two types of Italians. You got the ones that are so proud. They're so proud to be, what the hell? What the fuck are they called? I got my memory shot. I mean, my plan is to do this show until I'm like 98 and just ride out through ultra dementia. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to have somebody turn on the camera. Are you sure you still want to do this? Ah, what? Cocky. Clean me up. Cocky. I just want to cocky my pants and make somebody clean it up at this point. That's all. And I want to say caca. I sit in a chair and just drop a hot one in my pants. Caca. Caca. And the nurse is like, oh, this fucking piece of shit. What? Caca. Oh, my nurse is going to stick a screwdriver right through my temple. Watch. You'll read about it in the paper. You never think about the end of life? How horrible it is? Listen, we all see old people die, okay? It's a horror. Half of them don't know where they are. It's a horror. Okay? That's why sometimes, like, getting hit by a truck or a bus or something like that, why the fuck not? Why? That's why I don't even look both ways now when I cross the road. I say, hey, you know what? Whatever happens, happens. My luck, I end up in a wheelchair. Paraplegic. Yeah. I gotta wear one of those halos on my head. What are those things? They put screws in your head? This is great. You put screws in my head, and the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a lamp cord and rip it in half and just tie it to the screws and plug it in. I'm out of here. That's all. Tap into the Edison line. I want to go to that suicide place. Where's that suicide place in Japan? Suicide Path or something like that? Imagine this. Japanese people kill themselves because they disgrace their family. I disgrace my family on a weekly basis doing this show. You understand? You see me walking the suicide path? I'd love to get a hold of one of these Japanese guys and say, listen, you moron. How are you going to commit suicide when there's, like, I don't know, when there's hookers and cocaine in the world? That's what I want to know. I'm going out with a bang. Literally. If I ever get to the point where I want to kill myself, can we even talk about this, by the way? Can we be adults and actually talk about the subject of suicide? Or is that it? They're going to shut down my channel. I fucking had it. Can we have a platform where we can talk like adults? We're children. Do you realize that at the end of the day? We're children. That's right. Being scolded by, I don't know who. I don't know who these fucking yahoos are that have taken control. Literally have taken control. I want my own platform. I should my own internet. You heard all this jive before, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, if you're gonna commit suicide, I mean, I know guys, they're on the brink. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not gonna be the one talking you down off the bridge. All right, all I gotta tell you is, before you go killing yourself, get a dozen hookers, will you? I mean, if you're gonna kill yourself, it's easy to scrounge up money. I mean, honestly, you could rob a bank. Imagine. What are you gonna do? Anyway, I started cooking dinner. Oh, by the way, I go to the supermarket to go get meat. I had to go get meat, right? Yeah. And I had to get meat, and May, you're not going to Fine Fair, are you? Fine Fair's like right around the block from me. And I said, of course not, honey, because now you want something from the supermarket that's 10 miles away. Please tell me what it is. I already know. What would you like me to get from the supermarket that's in New Jersey? Can you go to Stop and Shop? Of course. For what, honey? What can I get you? Cottage cheese. They don't have that at Fine Fair? They don't have the brand that I like. Okay, so it's 5 o'clock, which means rush hour traffic. And now I got to go across town to another supermarket that happens to have the brand of cottage cheese that you like. Because you know that the brands of cottage cheese have a completely different taste. So let me do that. But first, let me drive there across town to this supermarket and then forget my wallet. Yes, that's exactly what I did. And when did I discover that? I forgot my wallet with a handful of groceries. That's right. Because I'm too lazy to get a shopping cart, and because I'm too lazy to hold one of those plastic purses. I'm like, what am I, Mrs. Lynch? You ever see these plastic crates the people hold? I hold everything in my arms. Listen, guys, when I was a kid, we took my father to the pumpkin patch, and it was all you could hold pumpkins. We loaded my father up until all of his vertebrae basically crashed into each other like boxcars. Yeah. We got a great deal on those pumpkins, hey, Pop? Yeah, son. I think I got about 5 herniations now. That's what Tylenol, Pop. Tylenol. The pumpkins, that's the important part. You're going to unload them when we get home, right? Oh, yeah. We'll load you up again. We used to load my father up like a pack mule. He'd be coming up to the scale like this for $5. You don't get a deal like that anymore. Anyway, I got all my groceries. I'm standing on line now because the line is you've never seen lines like this at a supermarket in your life. Go to the supermarket. That's what my wife doesn't understand. It's 5 o'clock. Everybody's getting out of work. They got these dummies are all procrastinators like I am. So they all go to the supermarket during rush hour. The lines are ridiculous. You're probably smart. You probably do your shopping ahead of time, like normal people. So I'm sitting on this line with armload of groceries. The lactic acid is building up. My arms are going numb. Oh, that's the other thing. Why don't you just go to the gym and lose all functioning muscle capability? That's right. I love it. I'm going to the gym now. Now I can't even hold groceries. My arms are sore. So it's like, wow, I go to the gym to get strong so I can go and do normal things in life and be weak. Anyhow. I go to the cottage cheese section. Now I gotta FaceTime my wife. She just FaceTime me. It's in a blue container. I hear blue container. She's telling me this in the house. I said, I'm not listening. I don't hear a fucking word you say. I don't even know how to tell her that. It's in a blue and white container, and it says hood at the top. But don't get the one that's 1%. Get the one that's 2%. And this is the thing with the milk. You think I'm listening? I'm like, oh, I got stuff to. I gotta go downstairs later. I gotta take the clothes out of the dryer. I got boxes downstairs. I gotta organize those boxes. I gotta do that. I'm not listening to what you're saying about cottage cheese. I can't let it in. I don't have enough room. There's no capacity left. Do you understand? I'm running 128 megahertz here. No more room. So I'm like, So I figured I'll just go there and I'll FaceTime her. I get to the cottage cheese section. I FaceTime her. No answer. I said, motherfuck from planet, motherfuck. Fuck planet Earth. I don't even know what to say at this point. No answer. I call again. No answer. I call again. No answer. I just grab any fucking cottage cheese I see at this point. I walk all the way to the registers. Now I got an armload of groceries, and I'm fumbling with my phone. Yeah. Did you get the cottage cheese? Yeah, I got this one. I show her. That's not the one. So I gotta go to back to Cottage Cheese Town, which is the furthest point away from the registers, in the refrigerated section, of course. I go back. I'm on FaceTime with her. I gotta put the groceries on the floor now. Because now we're going to have a conference. We're gonna have a cottage cheese conference call. Yes. And I'm going to sit there like a fucking bonehead while people are trying to shop. And I'm scanning the shelves. Is that the one? Is that the one? There's a guy behind me. He's like, can I get in here? He's trying to grab the fucking, I don't know, yogurt. Yeah, go grab the yogurt, guy. Yeah. Why don't you go wax your cunt, too, while you're at it, eating yogurt? Anyhow. So that's the one. I pull it off the shelf, and I know what's going on here. I put it to the screen. I say, that's the one? Yes, that's the one. Bye! They get back to the registers. Now I got news for you right now. There's a line at the registers like you can't believe. Self-checkout's basically wide open. The woman says to me, Sir, you could come pay over here. And I'm like, no. She goes, sir, you can pay cash or credit. I said, no. Over here, sir, right here. It's open. No. You're not paying me! I'm not a cashier clerk! You don't send me a check! I don't do it. I don't do self-checkout. Sorry. Number one, you got no bags over there. You got these paper bags. They're giving you paper bags now. Yeah. Oh, fuck. What happened to the rainforest? Fuck them! Yeah, well, remember that whole thing with the rainforest? Yeah. Paper bags. I feel like the odd couple when I come out of the supermarket. I always have the quintessential grocery bag with like the lettuce coming out the top. Not the lettuce, the celery. It's the loaf of bread. It's the loaf of Italian bread and the celery coming out of the top of the bag. Hey, look at me. I'm normal American man. I went shopping. I'm going to cook dinner now. This type of thing. I don't know. The only thing missing was a leisure suit. What do you want me to tell you? I go home. Guess what? I got the wrong cottage cheese. That's not the one. I was like, whoa. Oh, what? You saw it on the phone. I held it up in front of the phone. I started turning into William Shatner. I held it up in front of the phone. That's not the one. That's not the one I said. I held it up in front of the phone. I'm losing command of the Enterprise. You understand? This is like the fucking nutty shit I got to deal with. I said, go away. This is when I take command of the Enterprise. Do you understand? Because when I start cooking, I tell everybody to get the fuck out. Literally. Get the fuck out. Because that's when the drinking starts. Whoop. And I put on the Smiths. Oh, yeah. The boy with a thorn in his side. Bears a burning desire for love. I love the Smiths. This type of thing. Oh, yeah. I'm sitting there and I'm making my meatballs. I mean, handing the meat like this. Stroking my meat and listening to Morrissey. You understand? What's that song? I needed a job, then I got a job, and heaven knows I'm miserable now in my life. Why do I give valuable time to those that I would rather spit in their eye? I love the Smiths. Jigga-jing, jing-a-jing-a-jing, jigga-jing-jing-a-jing. I looked at her at the end of the day, and heaven knows I'm miserable. Beep, bop, boop, bang. This type of thing. The Smiths. Oh, I'm never so happy. Listen, when you're cooking, you gotta drink. It's one of the great things that we do here in America. I don't know. Probably the rest of on planet Earth. Okay, I know. I'm not the only one. If you're gonna cook, turn cooking into like, I don't know, a party. Music, drinking, cooking. I get so gleeful while I'm cooking. I'm dancing, this type of thing. I'm dancing like Morrissey in that fucking Smiths video. Do you ever see that one where he's got like the rose bush hanging out of the back of his pants? Oh my God! Listen, he's the gayest man alive. I love him to death. Okay, but he's the gayest man alive. I'm doing the Morrissey dance around the kitchen. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. My wife's looking at me like, listen, my wife's old school Spanish. All right, there's no room for that kind of dancing. I don't give a fuck. I'm loaded by this point. I'm doing Jack and Ginger Ale, which I'm pissed off about. Yeah. Thank you, Coca-Cola, for fucking me tender. I said, let me find out that Coke makes ginger ale too. Then I can really put a hand through my fucking drywall. Yeah. A lot of people are asking me, why don't you drink Coca-Cola anymore? Because Coca-Cola doesn't want you to be white. If you go work at Coca-Cola, they have a training course that trains you how to be less white. Yeah. So fuck Coca-Cola. Fuck that piece of shit company. I'll never buy anything Coca-Cola again. Anyhow. Now I gotta drink Jack and Ginger Ale. So I mean, whatever. I get like 3 of those in me. I'm burning my hand. I'm cutting my fingers with the knife. I'm putting my fingers into the fucking garlic press. Add an element of excitement to your cooking. And then I have this fantasy. I must have been, I don't know, maybe I always have this fantasy like I'm a drug addict. And I'm hanging out with a bunch of drug addicts in a drug den. I don't know how to explain this. It's like a dirty apartment. We're all doing drugs. There's like needles hanging out of our arms, mirrors around with coke and this type of thing. Everybody's doing drugs. And I have this fantasy like I'm the chef of the group. And like everybody's like been up for 3 days straight. And we're all strung out. And we're all like smoking cigarettes and like we're all burnt out. And I go to the supermarket and I make a spaghetti and meatballs. I come back, everything, the Texas toast, the Caesar salad, and everybody just sits around like zombies eating, and we're all like, oh, this is so good. This is so good. And I'm the chef. I don't know why, but I have this reoccurring fantasy every time I cook. I know. And it's like we're all sitting around dinner. Who's going to score tonight? You know, we need dope. We're all broke. We're dirtbag drug addicts. Who are we going to rob? Maybe we'll rob somebody. Well, I don't know. We'll get money somewhere. Maybe we'll knock somebody over the head. We'll take their purse. What do you want me to tell you? I know. The cupboards are very bare. They're very bare. So anyway, I cooked dinner. We'll watch the fucking Dead Zone. I just, in the Dead Zone, I live for the part where Christopher Walken walks into the rich guy's house and he takes his cane and he breaks the vase and he goes, the ice is gonna break. Whoa! I said then you can shut the movie off. That's all. We're done here. Callahan, I don't know what to tell you. Reporting for duty. No. I got a plug over here. I'm about to tell you. All right, hold on a second. And just like that, we're scanning for crimes. I got an outlet over here. You gotta understand. I got a sander, a belt sander. I got a fucking bandsaw here. I got the lights plugged in. I got to plug in the scanner. I got to plug in picture. You think I would put a power strip there? You know how many times I tell myself I'm going to go to Home Depot, get a power strip, and that way I don't have to fumble with cords. Everything's plugged in, ready to go. You know, I've been thinking about that for the last 2 years. I'm ashamed. I am not happy about that. Yes. Are you still here? What are you doing here? Guys, great content on YouTube elsewhere, by the way. It's true. It's true. You don't have to go very far. What do you want to watch? You know? I watch TikTok girls. I watch TikTok girls doing TikTok dances. What is this, like slow-mo? I'm out. I got news for you right now. There's fucking celebrities, like old celebrities, trying to do TikTok now, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here. It's pathetic. You ever see these fucking guys? It's old people trying to be relevant on TikTok. Get lost. It's a young person's thing. Honestly, I tried doing a couple TikTok videos. I'm like, I'm the fuck out of here. I'm like, well, who am I? Even I have a little self-awareness, for Christ's sake. I gotta see Sly Stallone doing TikTok videos with his hair sewn on. It's like, yeah, what did they do that with a Singer sewing machine? You gotta see this guy. And he's still walking around all pumped up. He gets out of his car. He's still walking around all pumped up. When can you... I'd hate to live this guy's fucking life where he can't even be an old man. You know how badly he just wants to grab onto a walker and be a normal old man? Can you imagine this? He comes out of his fucking his Land Rover. That's right. When you're a celebrity, Range Rover. When you're a celebrity, for some reason you got to drive a Range Rover. Celebrities are so fucking boring. Do you understand? I would be driving around a 65 Ford Falcon gasser with an engine so loud and obnoxious. You have no, like, style. This type of thing. With metal flake paint jobs so thick. I always wanted, I'd have such a fleet of cars. Do you understand? I'd have the Impala, the replica Impala from Up in Smoke. Cheech and Chong, with the blue door. You know how it had the blue door and the rest of the car was a different color, like they had to fix the door? But it had SS Kragers on it, and it had hydraulics in it. But just the hydraulics that bring it down and bring it up. I don't have to do three-wheel motion. This type, I don't have to go side to side, front to back. One of my favorite videos on YouTube are guys that do that crash their car while they're doing three-wheel motion with the hydraulics. That's embarrassing. Or they activate the bouncing hydraulics and drive right off the road into a tree. YouTube, you gotta love it, baby. You gotta love it. Anyhow, what are we talking about here? Oh yeah, Sylvester Stallone. He gets out. You're not Rocky anymore. There goes Rita, by the way. This poor son of a bitch has got to be Rocky his entire life. Do you understand? They're going to put him in the casket. They're going to blow the formaldehyde into his chest and biceps. Do you understand? Well, he's Rocky. If you're the fucking technician, like, hey, give me the fucking formaldehyde hose for a second here. Boom! Right under the nipple. Come on, we'll give him the barrel chest, just like back in the day. Come here, give me this right in the bicep. There you go. His family will be happy about that. Yeah. Put some lipstick on the fucking pig while you're at it. I'd love to be one of the formaldehyde guys. No, I wouldn't. What am I? Guys, we're a half hour in here. What's it gonna be? I'll tell you what it's gonna be. Can we finally settle the score? Okay, Shadow of the Beast on the Grafx CD versus Shadow of the Beast on the Amiga. For some reason, I thought it was on the Amiga CD. Guys, you have to understand something. To a lot of Americans, the Amiga is foreign. Oh, I know, not to you. Of course not to you. You can leave a comment down below because everybody cares. I had the Amiga, and I'm very familiar with the library. Yeah, well, congratulations to you. Yes, hold on, I'm making a cake for you. But to be honest with you, let's get down to brass tacks here. For most American teenagers growing up, or young people in general, there was nobody with an Amiga. I didn't know anybody with an Amiga. So here we are, we have this gaming system that I know nothing about until I play Shadow of the Beast. And then everybody and their fucking mother is gonna tell me about how the Amiga version is better. So I automatically assumed it was on Amiga CD. So we checked it for the Amiga CD, it wasn't there. It's not, it's on the regular Amiga. So we're going to have a battle here. This is a battle I've been trying to settle since high school. Picture time! controller. And tap into the Edison line. Pipe through the Sansui 1010. Charging atomic batteries. Kill the lights of attrition. And move you into prime time position. Yeah, so moving forward, the Amiga is such a mystery, but such a fantastic mystery. I don't think I've ever played an Amiga game. So this is such a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. Hey, if we press this button for some reason, all right. All right, where do we go first? I think we go to the Amiga first. We go to the Amiga first. I'm with you. Oh my God. Amiga. 627 games. Christ. Okay. What happens if we press this? Okay, here we go. All right. What a library. Okay. I see RoboCop. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, we went too far. Shadow of the Beast 1, 2, and 3. Shadowgate. Wow, look at that. All right, here we go. We're going to click on it real quick. And we're in. We don't want to see any previews. This is it, guys. This is a head-to-head. And I'm going to give you an unbiased win or lose, who wins and who loses. Okay, this isn't bullshit. Well, you know, this one has nice characteristics, and they both have things that you can really appreciate. No, one wins, one loses. One man in, two man enter, one man leaves. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. I don't know how to do this. Oh. And we'll start from here. Oh, wow. This is chiptunes. I like it. I like it. What are they playing? The Ripsaw? Listen to this. Okay. Okay. How do we start? Oh no. How do we start? How do we start? Oh, wow. Okay, this is great, but how do we start? Oh, okay, here we go. As the mist clears, the eerie image of a forest forms in front of you. To the east, a vast plain extends towards the horizon. Westward, however, in the thick of the forest, 1,000 pairs of eyes pierce the mist, glaring despondently back at you. Oh my God, I'm getting chills. Oh, wow. Okay. Jump, punch. Looks good. Wow, there are 3 layers of parallax, 4 layers of parallax. Oh, the music sounds great. 4 layers of parallax, guys. I'm in. Oh, okay. The play control is on. Oh. Oh, it sounds good. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, this thing in the ground. All right. All right, we go in. Inside, a winding staircase descends into darkness. Pausing for a while to allow your eyes to adjust, you make your way down the steps, which seem to deteriorate into makeshift planks the further you go. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, we got the parallax. Oh, okay. The buttons are backwards for me, so I'll use that excuse. Looking good, looking good. Yes. I love how the enemies drop away like a curtain, because that's what would happen in real life. Oh, this is great. What a treat. Yes. I'm gonna say from experience. All right, we don't hit that yet, right? No. Oh, a music change here. That's interesting. Oh shit! Hold on. How am I getting hit? All right, we got to be very careful here. What the fuck? How am I getting hit? Let me back up. Hold on a second. Oh my God, that was a... Okay, we got the basic idea, don't we though? Jeez, listen to that. Ominous. Okay. We're back out. That's right. Now we go over to the Turbo CD. PC Engine CD? Turbo Grafx CD. Here we go. God almighty. Are you ready for this? I would torture you when you come to my house. What's going on here? Oh, that's right. If you came to my house, I would strap you down with ratchet straps in a chair and make you watch this game. Are you ready for this? $1992. That's what we're talking about right here. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay, with the Turbo CD, naturally we have a cutscene. Are you ready for this? This was unbelievable stuff, guys. I can't even explain to you. You're looking on this little screen, right? To have this cutscene was unreal in '92. Ready? Here we go. Honey, I need you to get cottage cheese. I forgot my wallet. Yeah, baby. Now, this is an iconic vision in video gaming. Listen to this. It's the Beast, and he's on the run. And he'll always be on the run, won't he? And you get this music. Are you ready for this? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't care about the neighbors. I don't care about the neighbors! Oh, yeah. Come on, guys. You never heard music like this coming out of a video game. Here we go. Keep running, baby! Keep running! Every man has to keep running. Oh, you know what? We were gonna say something special there. But hey, listen. Thank you! Thank you! Fuckface! Alright, here we go. Let's get started here. And here we go. Okay, whoa! We don't get the fence in the foreground, which is a crying shame. But look at all the levels of parallax in the grass. And we don't get that other level behind them, well, in front of the mountains. So, man, oh man. But look at how bright and vibrant. Look at the pixels in the trees. Oh my lord. And there are so many levels in the grass. So it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Oh my god. Here we go. Those stairs aren't as decrepit as they said they were, huh? Yeah. The last time I was breathing like that, I was walking up from the basement. They don't give you the scumbag fireball in the back either. The Amiga wins on this background. Look at what they did to this background. TurboGrafx fucked it up. The play control could not be better. The TurboGrafx has it in play control. I'm sorry, it's so tight. Oh my god, that soundtrack. We got hit by the ginseng root. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Woo! Hiya! Jesus Christ, that music is legit, guys. Animation on the character is beautiful. It's beautiful. some special effects? Oh, all right, guys. We would be remiss if we didn't go over to the Sega Genesis version. And let me tell you something right now. For the loss of like graphics that like, but that you gain in the soundtrack. But then again, do you like chip tunes or do you like the Red Book audio? It depends. This is very close. It's very close. My Lord, I didn't realize it was going to be that close. This is one of the greatest rivalries, do you understand, in video game history. It sure is. If you were going to score it, it's a close score. Here we go. Okay, let's go over to the Sega Genesis. God, this is exciting. Mega Drive, right? Sega. Genesis. Tax, Genesis. Mega Drive, Japan. Did I miss something? My God, this machine is incredible. Did I miss the Sega Genesis? America, Sega Genesis? Hold on. GBA and Super Nintendo. Virtual Boy. 32X, Sega CD. Game Gear. Genesis. Okay. Here we go. Okay. My Lord, what a library. You have to come to the Sega Genesis port because even though I don't agree with the play control, graphically, and I don't probably agree with the music. We'll see. It's been a while. Hasn't it, though? Yeah, it's been a while. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, where is it? No. Where is it? Hold on, let's go back. Maybe there was a bit of an error. Come on, baby. You can do it. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's okay. It's okay. We are prepared. We are prepared. We have a backup. A backup plan in place. We're in. Old school, baby. Oh my God. You guys know... Do you guys know the kind of work I do for this show? You have no idea. No idea. You're welcome. That's right. That's the fuck right. I really don't know who to give it to. I don't know whether to give it to the Amiga or the Turbo CD. I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss. Comment down below. Comment down below. We'll get to the bottom of this. I'm trying to avoid my nostalgia pull to go for the Turbo CD because, to be honest with you, I like the chip music. Here we go. Mega Drive. All right, Shadow of the Beast, baby. Come on, let's go. Let's go. All right. S. Here we go. I will tell you this, I am in love with the clouds on the Sega Genesis version of Shadow of the Beast. Oh, here we go, baby. This is powerhouse gaming right here. Oi! Ah! Eek! Oh boy. Right, we gotta get right to it, guys. Look at the clouds. Oh, plenty of parallax. We got the fence, the grass, the trees, everything's looking good. Okay. All right, they tried with the music. All right, the play control is not as bad as I remember. Oh boy. Oi! Yes, yes. It's almost like the high school marching band is playing the music. Look at the backgrounds. Look at the... This is right there with the Amiga, guys. If not better. The play control is not as tight. It's just not. Guys. Oh. My TV is washing out some of the sound. I always used to think to myself, what are these metal bands around these trees? Like these roots and these metal banding, like who created this? Anyhow. All right, here we go. Let's see if the root gets us. No, only one ginseng root. Enemies do not look... I think the enemies look the best in the TurboGrafx version. Oh boy. Oh boy. We have to jump for this. Difficulty definitely harder in the Amiga and the Sega version. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, we got it. Oh, and the guy still shoots flame. Come on. But here's where the Genesis wins. You ready? Ow! Look out! Ow! 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 All right. Guys. I got a headache already. You're out of here. Do you realize that you just tuned in to the greatest video game program in the history of human civilization? And you... Alright guys, we went into extra innings here. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's great. You can see my nose hairs now. Guys, do you realize that you just tuned in to the greatest video game program in the history of human civilization? Jesus Christ. And you better believe that. With the 4K vice! We'll see you next time. Guys, we are super hot on Patreon right now. I'm sorry. We are. I'm not even really trying to promote it. Yes, I am. No, but it's true. We got a great show happening on Patreon that I'm so excited about. I love doing it. I love doing it. We are 11 at this point, 11 episodes in. So it's very exciting stuff. We do an advices program. We help people solve their problems. It's like, I'm like Ann Landis. That's right, without the tits. And we give people wonderful advices, just like this. Take that one to court. Yeah, Hi, Judge. Yeah, sure. So I left Jiffy Lube approximately 30 seconds ago, and now my entire crankshaft's laying in the middle of Sunrise Highway. Yeah. So, can we slam the gavel down now and give me my money? It's gonna come time when your son becomes halfway a man, and you're like, you gotta get a job. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. And your son's like, yeah, Pop. Why don't you go back to Costco and drive a fucking forklift, you fucking loser? The same thing with multitasking. You focus on one task at a time. This is how you get things done. It's the very essence of how you get things done, is to focus. When you multitask, you lose focus. And then your life becomes a fucking mess. You know what? Everybody's out of here. That's it. I'm done. It's 45 minutes. I'm done. I know, you're scratching your head. You're like, this is fantastic advices. It's true, though. I mean, we have a blast. We drink. This type of thing. You understand? Anyhow, guys, if you want to ask advices, no problem. Email me down below. Anybody, you have a problem? I'm going to solve it for you. I solve your problem. That's all. It's that simple. And we really do. We solve your problem. You walk away, you're like, oh my God, I'm a new person. We solve your problems. Just like, that's right. Email below, put advices in the header. That way we can find it real easy when we do the show, because we do it on the fly. A lot of fun. Anyway, guys, we'll see you next time. Thank you to all the Patreons for the support. I'm very grateful for it. We'll see you next time.